You know that feeling, right? Like you're working so hard, but financially, it feels like you're just pushing a boulder uphill and it's barely moving. Well, what if you could change that whole story? This isn't about just getting by anymore. This is about building your own ladder to financial freedom, one extra step at a time. Let's really dig into how you can do that. Does this feel a little too familiar? That moment at the end of the month when you look at the numbers and they just don't add up. It's the stress of some unexpected bill popping up, or that dream you have that you have to quietly put on the back burner again. If you've ever felt that, just know you're in the right place. That feeling is exactly why we're talking today. Because we're not going to stay in that place of worry. No way. This moment right here, this is the turning point. Think of what we're doing as opening up your map, a guide to giving yourself more options, more security, and honestly, a totally different kind of freedom. So our journey really begins by understanding the most powerful tool we have for this quest, the side hustle. And let's be clear, this is so much more than just a second job. You should think of it as your financial superpower. It's the key to unlocking a whole different way of life. Okay, this right here tells a really powerful story. Relying on a single income, that's kind of like walking a tightrope with no safety net below. I mean, one unexpected gust of wind, one little stumble, and it could be a disaster. But a side hustle, that's your safety net. That's the peace of mind you get from knowing that if one thing goes wrong, you've got something else to catch you. You're still secure. So the big question is, how do we build this safety net? Well, the good news is there isn't just one way to do it. There are tons of paths, and today we're going to explore 5 of them. 5 completely different roads that all lead to the same awesome destination, an extra $1,000 or even more in your pocket every single month. All right, our first path is for anyone who just finds power in words. You know, for the storytellers, the people who love making things clear, the perfectionists who can spot a typo from a mile away. If you've got a way with language, listen up, because this path might be calling your name. You wouldn't believe how many businesses out there are looking for people just like you. I'm talking blog posts that really connect with readers, website copy that actually sells, and, just making sure their materials are polished and professional. Places like Upwork and Fiverr are basically bustling marketplaces where your words literally become your currency. And believe me, that currency is valuable. If you put in the time and dedication, freelance writing and editing can easily, and I mean easily, bring in over $1,000 a month. You can turn that skill with words into a really significant income stream. Okay, path number 2. This one is for those of you who bring calm to all the chaos. If you're that person who's super reliable, orderly, and you just have a gift for keeping things organized, then the world of being a virtual assistant might be perfect for you. Just think about it. There are so many busy entrepreneurs and small business owners out there who are totally overwhelmed. They need a right-hand person, someone to manage their crazy email inbox, schedule their lives, and handle all those little details so they can finally focus on the big picture. Your knack for organization isn't just a personality trait, it's a service that is in super high demand. And for being the backbone of someone else's success, the rewards are huge. This isn't just about doing administrative tasks, it's about building your own service business that can earn you well over that $1,000 a month mark. Now for our third path. This one is all about sharing what you know. It's for anyone who holds a piece of knowledge and has a real passion for helping other people get it. This is the path of the online tutor, the digital mentor. Seriously, just take a second and think about what you have to offer. It could be anything, from high school math to a foreign language you speak, from a software skill you've mastered to playing an instrument. I promise you, someone out there wants to learn exactly what you already know. And sites like Chegg Tutors are basically the bridges that connect you right to them. Turning your expertise into income like this is one of the most direct ways to build wealth. I mean, you're monetizing the value that you've already spent years building for yourself. It's a no-brainer. Our fourth path might just be the most heartwarming of them all. This one doesn't require a special technical skill or some fancy degree. It just requires a love for our furry friends. This path is for all the animal lovers out there, the pet whisperers. In this busy world we live in, pet owners are desperate to find people they can trust. For dog walking during a long workday or pet sitting when they need to get away for a vacation. Apps like Rover and Wag make it so simple to turn your love for animals into a really steady stream of income. And yeah, absolutely, even a passion for pets can become a seriously profitable venture. It's just a great reminder that a side hustle doesn't always have to feel like work. It can just feel like fun. Okay, the fifth and final path we're going to explore today is the absolute king of flexibility. For anyone out there with a car and even just a little bit of time to spare, this is the path of the driver. The real beauty of this one is you are in total control. You decide when you work. And if you're strategic about it, like focusing on the lunch and dinner rushes for food delivery or hitting those peak commute times for ride sharing, you can seriously maximize your earnings and turn your downtime into real income. This path really proves that you can hit that $1,000 goal completely on your own terms, just fitting your work into the little cracks and gaps of your existing life. So choosing a path, that's just step one. Now let's talk about the real strategy to actually succeed. How do you scale that hustle up to that $1,000 a month goal? And maybe even go beyond it? This 4-step strategy is basically your key to growth. It's simple. First, build up your skills until you are just undeniably good at what you do. Second, get reviews and testimonials. That's how you build trust. Third, as your value and your reputation grow, you have to bravely increase your rates. And finally, and this one is huge, treat this like a real business, not just a hobby. And that right there is the secret. There's no magic wand for financial freedom. Success isn't something you just wish for, it's a choice you make. It's the sum of all those small, consistent actions, day after day, that end up building something really remarkable. So we end our story here for today, but yours is really just beginning. You've seen the map now, you know the paths you can take. The only question left is the most important one of all. What is your very first step going to be? The journey is yours now, go take it.
Ultimately, mastering your finances isn't about magic. It's about knowledge, discipline, and consistent action. I hope this video has empowered you to take control. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building the financial life you truly desire. If you're ready for more insights, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments, what financial topic do you want to conquer next? Let's build wealth together.